The NBA on 2K Sports welcomes you to Wednesday afternoon basketball. This is Kevin Harlan, joined at the broadcast table by Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. So Anaheim will get the first possession. Here's Murray. That one's in, his first shot this game.
And getting the shot he wanted. Murray loves it from in close.
And Greg, remember in DeJounte Murray's rookie year, he played in the Western Conference Final.
Murray was the youngest player in that series, playing 20 minutes a game, competing against the KD Steph Warriors. How about that for a welcome to the NBA?
Now Edwards. Marcus Camby missing on the three. Crafty move. And that one is off. Some solid defense from Brown. From downtown, it rebounded by Coulibaly. Pass to Murray. Over Banchero. Murray, no good.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
Gooden with the steal. Here's Pokusevski. And it's off from three-point range. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they want it.
If I'm them, I try it.
Here's Smart. Busted. No good that time either.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Well, that's a miss you can live with. I expect they'll go to it again, especially if the defense continues to concede it.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
And now the fast break. Banchero with the ball. Smart on the wing. Here's Bowen. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Murray outside. Outside Edwards. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And here's Boston. And despite his young age, Coach Van Gundy, Anthony Edwards' leadership qualities growing day by day.
Yeah, Kevin, and a lot of it's because he is great at both ends of the court. Confident, charismatic, upbeat. He's learning that delicate balance between taking over a game and bringing his teammates along for the ride.
And he gets the bucket. Murray's got his second basket of the game.
This is a shot Murray has down. He is such a graceful touch there on the floater.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
Here's Pokusevski. Hits the three-point bomb.
Yeah, showing off that ability to stretch the floor. Seems like everyone is a threat at the arc these days.
Here's Bowen. No good with the triple. Anaheim leading by 4. Here's Pokusevski. Pass to Gooden. Back to Pokusevski. Over Camby. Rebound Boston.
Well, the defense was giving him that one, but he made the shot more difficult than it needed to be. You gotta play smart.
And how about the showmanship from Banchero, letting us know what he can do out there.
Here's Murray after the basket by Boston. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
16 seconds left here in the first half of the game. Here's Coulibaly. And Anaheim with another three. Banchero outside. Here's Bowen. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Anaheim on top, leading by 5. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action. So it's Boston now. It's a 5-point game. And that's Evans penetrating. And here's Leonard from 3. Kulusevski grabs the miss. On the wing, Koulibaly. No good from the wing. Boston trails by 5. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession.
Well, that's just a careless pass. He's lucky that was just deflected and not picked off.
Evans with it. This one for 3. And it's Leonard missing. Now Pokusevski. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, and you know what's going to happen, there are going to be points put on the board.
Here's Chandler. It's hauled in by Gooden. And the dunk by Chandler.
And how about the offensive rebound with a little extra punch on the putback?
You're right, Greg. As they look to trim the deficit, could we see them send a few more bodies to the boards from here on out? Maybe, just maybe. Now Evans. Following the three-point attempt by DeJounte Murray. And finished off by Brown.
Oh, I love that dish down low.
Here's Gooden. And another miss by Anaheim. And it's Evans with the ball. He'll bring it up for Boston. They trail by 3. To tie it up. It's rebounded by Koulibaly. Murray outside. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Oh, that's a nice looking 3 there for Murray. How about the high release on that one?
Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
And throw it down, Kawhi. That was nasty. Love watching him go hard and attacking with power.
And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That's his first foul. And some changes here for Anaheim. Here's Gordon. Pass to Reed. Clock at 6. Here's Kamara. Unloads. Evans with the rebound. Boston trails by 4. Jackson has the open look. And stolen by Gordon. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Kamara. And Boston with the rebound. There's Jackson with the 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Leonard.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, he got a good look, and he calmly delivered for them. That's what you like to see.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Brown. Reed with the block. And so the ball's out of bounds. Reed touched it last. Brown inside the line. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Now, here's Poole. And the 3-ball is good. Poole's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Confident and composed on the 3-point shot at a critical juncture.
Leonard. It's hauled in by Gordon.
Excellent coverage defensively, making it hard on him.
And here is Poole. Over Evans. Again, the miss by Poole. Boston trails by 4. And Evans with a stuff.
Assist goes to
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. Now, here's Poole. Again, the miss by Poole. Outside Leonard. Evans outside. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. And it's Giddey in the corner. Gordon a screen. And here's Poole for 3.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
Well, the offense has to look for ways to get him easier shots, better selections. You have to be set up for success.
Pass to Giddey. Back to Poole. And Tyreke Evans is going to pick up a foul. That is his first foul of the game.
second team foul.
Here's Poole. Reed with it. Camby covering. Camby with the steal. Here's Smart. To the left wing. Here's Bowen. And out of bounds as Anaheim gains possession. Poole with it. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
Now Poole. On the wing, Giddey. 5 to shoot. Here's Gordon. Some solid defense from Brown.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Poole with no one around. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
Better to be lucky than good. Got that shot to fall.
Pass to Banchero. Boston again missing. Now here's Poole. Giddey with it. It's up a 3. Rebound by Paolo Banchero. And it's Smart with the ball for Boston. It's a 1-point game.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness.
Well, it's a three-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
Bangs home the trifecta.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Now, here's Poole. Gordon a screen. Fires from the corner. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Poole's got 10 points in just the second half. Here's Smart, and he lays it straight in.
For a guy who's still working on his range, love to see Smart attacking on the interior.
And here is Poole. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Smart with the ball. Defended by Giddey. And there's the foul. It'll go on Jordan Poole. That is his first foul of the game. So both teams making some changes here. Here's Smart. Banchero outside. 6 to shoot. Finished off by Banchero.
When Banchero gets in tight, that's how he likes to finish. No layups for this big guy. He's all about the finish.
And that one, good.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, with him, he's dangerous because he's so confident. He wants to deliver in these moments.
Now Murray. After Marcus Smart missing on that last three-pointer. And we've seen Stan DeJounte Murray prove for years that he is a 20-point player.
Yeah, and Kevin, he can score as a point guard or he can be off the ball. But the best thing about DeJounte Murray, he is a great two-way player, one of the best guard defenders we have in this league.
Pass to Banchero. Anaheim grabs the miss. Okrzewski with the ball. Let's go. And another miss by Anaheim. Boston trailing. On the wing, Brown. Fires for three. The shot comes out. Now Murray. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That'll be foul number 5 on him, and due to the bonus, we'll be headed to the free throw line. Free throw good, Murray. And so Murray nails both of them.
I'm sure they don't want to send him to the line. That has to be in their scouting report.
Done outside. Pass to Camby. And slam dunk by Camby.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. Deep two from Murray. It's hauled in by Brown. So it's Boston now. They trail by 1. Here's Camby. And slam dunk by Camby.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
Here's Dunn. Oh, that's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. Here's Brown. Anaheim grabs the miss. Here's Okrzewski. A fadeaway. And that one's good by Gooden.
Rising to the occasion, he found a way to get himself open and get his shot.
Nice job taking the initiative. Coaches will encourage you to take that if you have a good look.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Yeah, what a huge dunk. Making a statement right there.
Near the three-point line, it's Edwards. That one, no good. Done with it. Outguarded by Murray. Outside for Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there.